Payday 2. I think you might be getting kind of a good old crime, bank robbing simulator. Realistic. Not so much. It's more over the top. Lots of different masks to collect, guns to buy, customize. Lots of guns, lots of other weapons like bows, pistols. Melee is quite a collection. You see, I have a tomahawk here, machete, cleaver, all kinds of fun stuff. The armor, varying levels of that. Skill tree, lots of stuff there. Earn points, unlock certain skills, some more important than others, depending on the type of heist you're going to do. But as for realistic, I wouldn't say that. You don't exactly die when you get shot like you should. The people that you shoot at don't exactly die right away either. Good old enemy body just appear after a short time. They drop ammo, all that, the usual sort of thing. Like I said, nothing too overly graphic. I wouldn't say. Certainly not like other games where bits and pieces of people go flying everywhere. But yeah, it's fun to play, especially with friends. It's any of those of my friends there that might have it in their Steam library, never touched it. Give it a try. Anybody that might have got it recently, say from the sale at Steam, or maybe even that bundle that I recommended in Discord, which was a better buy, certainly for the base game. But regardless, if you got it recently, they said give it a try. And if you need some friends to play with, hit me up. Basically, you go to your map. Heist will show up here. If you want to, I think when you're first playing, you'll probably get some tutorial missions. There's also a safe house, which is currently under mine is currently under attack. And there's a storyline. And as you can see, quite a bit of storyline to go through.
And trust me, I want to keep that guy smiling. He's so happy, in fact, he's got a couple of jobs for you that are a little bit personal.
Coins that you get as rewards that can be used for buy weapons mods, which are sights and silencers, suppressors, extended magazines, many things along that line. Different types of sights, even this for better magnification, better concealment. It depends on what you need for the specific heist that you're going for. Some of these heists,
Gentlemen, I have a golden opportunity for you. Politics and art at its best.
They involve stealth. Others, not so much. But some of them, you can do it either way. It's kind of kind of an interesting spin and to give a little bit more replayability. The main thing is is that you have fun. There are any number of other things that you can do for side side jobs and crime spree, as you see there. Mutators to change things and make them more difficult, more interesting. Some things a little bit too difficult for my taste anyway. But yeah, they can always, and you can always filter the map here for just your friends, or you can actually turn that off and play with any number of people that are just out there still playing. There may not be too many on at this particular hour. There's when you set it in here. Turn that off. And I forgot to change the other thing. It's like, let's specific. That's for specific contracts or heists, as it were. As you can see, quite a few. And difficulty filter. And then you can drop out, drop back in, and then load some other stuff. And like I said, at this hour, probably not many people on. But anyway, this is the basics. And speaking of the basics, where we have the tutorial missions, if you should want to replay them at any point in time, are indeed here. You see, first rewards, and I can show you those. So if you should want to do it yourself, this might give you a lot of help along the way. Or you could probably skip this part and fumble your way through. You're not that hard.
Now, you already know I'm a thorough man, so it should come as no surprise that I want to get rid of any ring rust that might exist. Follow my instructions, just like old times, and this should be a walk in the park. We're after some access codes that we will be needing later, but we need to make it look like nothing but a simple robbery. You're doing this in quiet, so dress appropriately.
The assets here, they would vary from mission to mission. Some are purchasable, some are just informational. This tells you what you are bringing along. You can't change it in this because it's a tutorial mission. And you can also change the soundtrack if you want. That option is also in there. Well, let's go ahead and get started.
Here we are. Time to get back in business. Feels good, doesn't it?
Needless to say, it's also got...
I can't fucking believe you're making me do this shit, Bane.
It does include a bit of rough language, and that's probably the mildest one you just heard.
There should be a fence nearby. Cut it open and get inside.
Ready up. Oh, look. I did it. Do I get a treat now?
Okay, let's move it.
Over on the right here, some achievements that I was tracking. You can list those in this pop-up HUD. On your left is the objectives that it talked about. Nothing too particularly hard. Just follow the marker till you find the prompt and get it done.
Okay, I see a guard up ahead. Not much room to sneak by him if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I agree. You'll have to take him out.
Iron sights here.
Quick, answer his pager and make some crap up.
Everything's A-okay. Over.
Okay, good. Now, bag that body and get it out of sight before someone comes looking.
Ain't that sweet?
You see a little bit of blood, but not exactly the most realistic amount of gore.
Keep moving and get inside. This might be a game to you, but there are guards all around. Another guard. Stay hidden.
The best way to stay hidden is to crouch, sneak around the boxes. Little extra help there, as you can see, you're looking through things and seeing where the guard is.
Yeah, you're not getting past that guy without too much risk. Take him out.
Sleep tight.
Remember to hide that body.
Things are cool. Over.
A contact of mine has stashed a few body bags nearby if you need more. Next time you'll have to pay for these kinds of special favors. My contacts risk their asses and they expect some good cash in return. Damn, someone on the body. Take him out before he sounds the alarm.
Jesus Christ, that was a little too close. Not much going on over here, ma'am. Sorry, sir.
Good job. You reacted fast. Time to dispose of the bodies. Those graves should work as a hiding place. Drop the bodies there. Get a body bag for the other guy.
That's done.
All right. With that taken care of, it's time to find the server room.
Yeah.
God damn it. Another guy. And this one's watching the server room. I guess you have to take him out as well.
I don't think I saw anything. That's okay.
We're lucky that control guy is stupid as hell, but he's getting suspicious. Next time, he'll most likely sound the alarm. Throw him down there. No one will find him. I hope.
That's done. Don't shoot the glass. Not a good idea. They'll hear it and the alarm will
Grab
go
the
off.
encrypted flash drive. It should be in the laptop somewhere.
Like maybe right here.
Great. Now, find something unique to steal. We need to make it look like a simple robbery.
Like maybe this this conveniently placed gold.
Got it. Please tell me we're done now.
Excellent. We're almost done. Bear with me. Careful now. Another guard is patrolling the area. He's most likely looking for his partners. We can't afford to kill this guy. I repeat, do not kill him.
Another thing you can do
If you
is
see a target, you can spot it to keep track of its movements.
like
Keep track, guys.
that. And in this case, he's not moving. And oddly enough, in spite of the fact that he's looking this way and you're about to walk down some brightly lit stairs, he's not going to see you. Conveniently enough for us.
Remember what I said. Don't kill the guard. Your nonsense won't trick the control guy again, and he'll sound the alarm.
I see a guard.
Wait for him to pass, then you can move.
He almost saw me just then. Alright. We're past him. We're heading back to where we started.
Dallas, my man, you still got it. Now throw the loot in the back of the van, and let's get the hell out of here.
Ha
To the
We're in the
exit zone.
clear.
You did good. Better than I thought you would, to be honest. And I bet we can get a good payday from that gold you stole. Should be more than enough to get you started again.
A lot of the heist will be 2 days, and moving on to day 2.
All right, Dallas. It's time to use those access codes we stole last night. Find a way inside the building, access the police database, and delete all the intel they have on CrimeNet. This won't be a walk in the park, so show me you still got what it takes. We're here. Time to get your sneak on.
This is going to be a bit more tricky.
Time to show me some more of your stealthy skills. The rest of you wait by the van and keep a lookout if things would turn south.
Get your game face on, buddies. That's the door, but it's guarded by a camera.
Deploy the ECM jammer and then lockpick the door.
What you've been told to do is jam that camera, and then you'll have to rush over there and
I
lock
don't
the
know
door.
what you're doing. You need to get rid of that camera. Just do as I say and deploy the ECM jammer.
And sometimes the voice of the radio can get a bit of a pest.
What are you doing? As long as that camera is operational, you're not getting in unnoticed.
Right?
I don't get what you're doing. You need to get rid of that camera. Just do as I say and deploy the ECM jammer.
Oh, missed it.
Damn it, Dallas. You've been spotted.
Alright, and that's what happens when you fail.
God damn it, it wasn't supposed to go this way. Listen, it's on me, and it won't happen again. I'll pull some strings. They'll be out in no time.
Have to be a bit more careful.
Oh. This is it. I'll guide you through the whole thing. Time to show me some more of your stealthy skills. The rest of you wait by the van and keep a lookout if things would turn south.
Let's do this, buddy.
I'll put the ECM jammer in the wrong place. That would have done.
Okay, I can see the door, but I also see a camera.
Use your ECM jammer and disable it. That will give you the time needed to lockpick the door. What are you doing? As long as that camera is operational, you're not getting in unnoticed. Hello? Great. Now get to lockpicking that door.
This door is fucking secure as hell. Gensec know their business.
Gensec have upped their game, that's for sure.
Have the maximum amount when we come back here and get some over here.
Another camera here.
Sneak by it and look for the security room. If we do that, we can disable all cameras at once.
There's the camera there. Dash across. Get underneath of it. Alright. Let's see. Where are you? There you are. You pointed that way. Alright. Come this way. Alright. There we go. Security.
Okay, I'm outside the security room, but I need a key card.
Okay, take a look around and see if you can find one.
Alright. That's handy. Okay. And there's that camera.
Stay under the cameras, and they won't be able to spot you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Further out. Over there. Everything way left and lying about.
Okay, I got the key card.
Huh?
Time to use the keycard you picked up. Have your gun ready, and take out anyone on the other side of that door.
Okay, I dealt with the guard.
Dallas, that console panel could actually be very useful. Try it out, and see if you can find the computer. That would save us some time.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. You know how it is.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. He's down. Nobody watching the cameras. So. Needn't worry about them anymore. I mean, at least to get rid of the bodies. Back here. Get some of the body back. There we go. Now, do what we were requested to do. Look at the console.
Okay, I see more guards.
There's one over there. One over there. Another one over there. There's one. Goofing off.
Whoa, what do we have here? That should be the computer. I think it's close by.
Probably just down the hall, you mean. Huh, there's that camera. Pesky little thing outside. There's one that was in the hall. Now, there's the room where the computer is. Again, there. There's that camera there. And there's back to where we were before I started that better. Alright. Okay. So, other guards are about. To be careful.
Fuck, there's a guard over here.
There's a guard coming.
Try and get by him unnoticed. Take your time. Use the flash drive we stole last night and get going.
Everything's just like you left it. Only better.
There's aiming better than I did, but also be a good idea. Body conveniently disappeared when I threw it in the vent. And I'll go get another body bag for the next guy. Moving forward, there's the room we need there. There's one of those cameras we were looking through.
Hallelujah. The access codes worked.
Boy, that's an idea.
Excellent. Now let it run for a few seconds.
Most I did keep an eye on this hallway.
It worked, Bane. All of CrimeNet's records have been deleted.
Grab the USB flash drive and get out of there. And Dallas, don't get sloppy here.
I think maybe I'm standing on a magnet. That might be the problem.
Alright, back to get where we came from.
game. I'm outside now.
You did good, Dallas. Now get to the van and get out of there.
Great work, my friends. Great work.
And to the exit zone. Done and
That
done.
was some damn good sneaking, Dallas. I'm impressed.
See, I have quite a few Continental coins already. Haven't really got around to spending them. I'll have a trout knife in my inventory. And a little bonus here. Mask over there on the left, gun mod on the right. In the middle, got lucky, we got us a safe. Safes usually have skins for the weapons, sometimes for the armor. And you would access that from your main menu. We can do momentarily. That would be here in your Steam inventory. As you see. Right. Click on it. Open it. Verify that opening. Play this little animation. Weapon mod. Weapon skin rather, for this particular weapon. That was a stealth mission. And more so a tutorial on how to do stealth, because it's not quite how most of the stealth missions go, but the ideas are there. Avoid the guards, take them out, answer their pagers, avoid the cameras, get to the security room, take that guard out, and then you don't have to worry about the cameras anymore. Basic. The other type of basic is a loud mission. That's where the guns come out and the suppressors come off, and lots more shots are fired from both sides.
Okay, Dallas. It's been 2 years since we worked together, and I need to see that you still got what it takes. We'll start with something simple, alright? An acquaintance of mine recently got robbed on a cocaine deal by some low-life mobster. I need you to break into his nightclub and see if you can find the stolen cocaine and get it back. Easy, right?
No purchasable assets in this. Loadout is locked because it's tutorial. And again, soundtrack options.
Okay, first things first. We begin by casing the surroundings like any professional heister. Don't put on your mask. Case the area first.
And even when you're outfitted in your full tactical armor, as long as you don't have your mask on, you can kind of scope out the situation without everybody getting alerted.
These civilians don't give a crap about you as long as you act normal.
aka not wearing a mask, pretty much. Having a smoke and texting.
The manager's office is where the coke is, but watch out for mobsters.
Try not to drop any of those ashes in the food if you don't mind.
You've got two options. Sneak by him or take him down.
Again, optional stealth way to take care of things, or non-stealth. He's suspicious because he's not a civilian. That's you getting detected by someone who cares what you're up to. I'm not sure we can actually run past him without getting his higher up, but we can try.
That guy won't move on his own, so that means it's time to force him.
And we did sneak by that guy, but that guy's not going to go anywhere, as he said. So, time to get
Scum out.
And of course, got everybody all stirred up now.
Good shooting. Okay then, the coke should be in that safe, so get drilling. Take a look around the office while we wait for the drill. Might be some other loot we can take.
They left about.
Oh yeah, I'm taking this.
Cops just got here.
Oh yeah, baby. Shit, this drill is jammed. Deja vu.
This will happen quite a bit.
Dallas, the cops are here. You know what to do.
Okay, let's do this then.
Your AI companions will do a good job at watching your back sometimes, and sometimes not so much.
Master's brought in a sniper. He's in the building across the street. Find some cover and take him out.
Well, the AI beat me to it.
Fuck! More cops!
Hey, you! Get on your feet!
Money.
Oh yeah, I'm taking this.
Hard man. Excuse me.
Now, fill the cocaine in the back and let's head out.
There you go. And needless to say, being a tutorial mission, that was pretty easy, just to kind of get you the taste of things. The real ones, they get a lot hairier than
Piece
that.
of cake. That ought to show you I can still play this game. Right, Bane?
Anyway, that's the basics, like I said. Nothing too overt. Like I said, the language gets a little rough on occasions, especially for some of the characters are a little more along that line.
It's not over yet, Dallas. We picked up more heat than I expected, and the cops are on your tail. Try to shake them before they close you off and things get hairy.
And this happens a number of times during the heist, that we don't make a clean getaway.
Bad news, guys. Half the fucking police force is on our ass. These are some determined fucking law enforcers. Brace for impact!
Shit! One of us got caught and placed in custody. We need a new escape plan.
I'm getting a helicopter to pick you up, but it's gonna take some time. Heads up, the SWAT team is here.
Smoke grenade!
Pigs on the scene. Retire their asses.
Somebody help Troy. Don't just stand around. Help your teammate up. Get the cocaine from the van.
Get him! They rescue us real bad!
I owe you a pint.
Loot?
Enter the store and grab a hostage so we can trade back our friend from the cops. You need to take hostages. Use your cable ties to tie them down. Too many bullets flying here. Get the hostage to the room in the back. I'll negotiate a deal with the cops so we can get our friend back. You just sit tight.
You better make it happen, Bane. I'm not losing one of my guys over this rookie-ass mission.
We got an opportunity to do a hostage trade. Look for the marked out hostage, then free them.
That would be like the only one we've got, like right here.
Great job. Soko's no longer in custody.
These on the ground, that's our dropped ammo. Yeah, we can put that at just about any place that's convenient. The doctor bag he wants us to deploy usually has to put it somewhere it's kind of got a lot of some cover. Oh. Whoops. There we go. There it goes.
Get over here if you need a medic bag.
Time to go. No time for lockpicking. Just shoot off the door handle.
This. Not often, but sometimes you can do this.
Wait, don't shoot. Make him give up instead by intimidating him. It can be useful to us.
Stop it!
Drop
just,
it.
Just don't shoot.
Get on your knees. Put your cuffs on.
Get to the roof and wait for the chopper.
Once you have a certain skill, that comes in much more handy.
That's the shield. Try and get
shield, or you can just do like that. And again, you got sniper to deal with. Look for the red little thing.
Sniper dead!
Sniper down.
SWAT's on the roof. Looks like they won't give up that easily.
And generally, I have a lot more to deal with than this. But being a tutorial mission, they're going real easy on you. Oh, there we are, there.
30 seconds, guys. Be ready.
Our helicopter pilot chiming in.
Ready or not, here I come. You better hurry, guys.
Drop off the loop first,
Good job. You proved you still got what it
and
takes,
out
Dallas.
to the exit zone. I'm done.
Of course
Generally,
I still got it. You better give us something with a bigger payday next time.
generally a lot more opposition than that. A little bit of experience. And another, probably not going to be much this time, but we'll see. 2 gun mods on either side. But I'm going to get a gun mod. And it is a ergo wooden grip for a particular pistol. And pretty much that's it. That's the basics. That's the tutorial missions. You can play them when you start up your game, or you can skip them. It's entirely up to you. As I said, you can go in here. And see, here's somebody that's actually playing.
I have a plan that will result in the release of your colleague. The plan has steps. The first step is the elimination of the Russian mobster.
Let me tell you a little bit about each of the things. The yellow little skulls, that's your difficulty levels. The little blue indicators to the side, the little blue thing that indicates it's either stealth or stealth is an option. Like I said, it does provide a bit of replayability just to the things. It's trying to figure out how to do some of the things, get around the guards, get around the cameras, and get out without getting detected.
Got a hospital job for you. Get your scrubs on.
That's always a little taste of what you're expecting. But yeah, bottom line, it's like I said, it's not that realistic of a crime simulator. I would say it's just the usual. It's video game. It's you shoot. You have an opposing force and you shoot them. You happen to be heisters, for lack of a better term. But yeah, of course, everyone's the hero of their own story, and they're not going to admit that they're the bad guy. Here, as you know, learn more about the story, or that you're dealing with you're kind of in the middle. You're dealing blows to an organization that is doing things that you find you find that as well, not quite evil, but along that line. It's more one of the like a shadow corporation that is manipulating elections and and stuff. And of course, as some things it does get a little over the top down the line. A little bit more science fiction-y than you would expect, at least as far as I was concerned. But yeah, it's a fun game to play with friends. What it boils down to, it's a good time. You get in there and you just let it rip, basically, because the amount of opposing force that you see here was negligible. You will have any number of various varying enemies to deal with. They come in different types of armor. Some a lot stronger than others. Some more sneaky. It's like in spite of the fact that they do kind of alert their presence, they will kind of come up at you very quickly and knock you down in one blow. And then the animation shows them beating you with their baton as you were waiting for one of your friends to come and help you up and get rid of the enemy. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff that you've seen elsewhere. It's just put in a bit of a different setting. But yeah, I wouldn't go too hard on it for being too realistic against as for violence against the police. It's much more fantasy than that. It's not a thing that you should be concerned about. I mean, I've played quite a bit of this. I don't feel like running out and doing any real crime, hurting any real people. So not twisted me at all. So anybody new to the game, you think it should be perfectly safe if you're used to first person shooters of varying types. But yeah, it's just skinned in a way that might be of a concern. But just look at it as more of a cops and robbers fantasy as opposed to any sort of real crime simulator. And just have fun and find some friends, especially ones that know enough of the game that they can get you through the early parts, help you get started, get your sea legs under you, as it were, especially dealing with some of the little trickier ins and outs that aren't the basic stuff that we've gone through. So yeah, if you've got it in your library, give it a shot. If you want to buy it in a Steam sale, I would say if you're not entirely sold by looking at the trailers, I know I'm probably not doing the best pitchman job. Since I'm not one, so I'm not concerned about failing at that. But I'm just saying, yeah, if you think you want to try it, I would say go for the base game. And as we speak, the last day or so of the sale of that bundles that was on sale at Fanatical, that's still on, and that's a good way to get it, because you can get the base game and nine other games for $5. So hey, that's a deal and a half right there. Other than that, if it looks like something that you'd really like to play, I definitely recommend the Ultimate Edition. That has all that stuff that you may have seen at the feet that it was talking about at the beginning. That was basically an ad for the Ultimate Edition that played at the very beginning. So yeah, that would be the way to go if it looks like something that you're interested in. Well, anyway, I've rattled on long enough, and I hope that helps you get through the tutorial if you're new to the game and want to have a little help. But yeah, anybody that's used to first-person shooters should probably shouldn't have any trouble getting through it. But as I said, do expect a lot more opposition once you get into some of these heists, and I definitely stick to the ones without the skulls to start with, just to kind of get used to things. But have fun, play with your guns, get some mods on them, get some boosts on them, and play with your masks. That's another thing, is the variety of things that you can wear on your face. As you can see, I only have a few here, but you wanted to get yourself something. As you go throughout, you unlock. As you see, there are any number of them that I have unlocked that I could then buy and then alter. As you can see, several tabs worth, and those scroll down. So yeah, you have fun with that, and not to mention switch you can also take those masks and you can change them up a bit if you want. There's an option in there for changing colors on things, and it'll show you have the various characters in the game that you can play if you want. That gives you a little bit of difference there, and this particular armor here, as you can see, it has a little bit of a thing on it that was a skin I got out of one of those safes. And there's other little bits and pieces of the game that I didn't really delve into, but that's for another time when you really want to get your teeth into it. But anyway, I hope those that wanted to know a little bit more were able to get enough information out of my rambling here, and can be aware of what they're in for, and have fun with the game, and hopefully we can play together sometime. All right. Well, that's about all I think I wanted to mutter about. And by all means, you have any questions, I'm sure you can find me. All right. I'm gonna pack it in. Enjoy.